In this video, I'm going to go over the homework from Chapter 2, Part 1. So I've graded the homework, and most people did well. Some of you lost your way a little bit. So I'm going to try to go through three of the programs at least. The third program, the second program with the maximum value of a billion. That's a little harder to do in a video. So we'll skip that one for now. Okay. So, but I see that I've called that one the same thing. So I've got a list there. I meant to do a C2P3. I've just got the basics there. I can use the move command, MV. It's a from to, so C2P2 dot CPP to C2P3 dot CPP. When I do that, you can now see that I have the three files that I want. Okay. Look at the first one here. This is the C2P1 dot CPP. But I've got to put the S on Emacs. Okay. So this one asks us to declare variables for name, age, and hometown, and then assign values to them and print them out. Okay, this one does not ask us um, to input anything, just type them in. Notice that you need a comment block. Most of you had it. Make sure every one of you do. Okay, which should have the name of the program and your name. I'm not going to put them on for the sake of brevity, but they should be there. Okay. So this one, we want to set variables or declare variables here. Okay. And it wants us to use, for number one, we need name, age, and hometown. Okay. So name will be a string. Mine is Flat Woods, Kentucky. Exciting, huh? Okay. No, that's hometown. I'm losing my mind. It's Sunday. You know Sundays are. String, name. There we go. That's what I want there. Your name, age. So that's good. You could be an int or an age. Let's say 25, which is not correct. Okay. And then let's have the hometown. It's Flatwoods, Kentucky. Okay. So use strings for those, and then it just wants you to print them out. Okay. So we assign values to them. Those could be in two separate steps if you want. You don't have to. Then we're going to output the variables. Okay. So again, I like to see something like my information, just so you have something there. Do maybe a couple end lines to make a thing there. And then I like to see a tab. This could be a single quote. Tab for name and L. And then I can paste this. The next two are going to be similar. Okay, so we have name, you can have age, town. Okay. And then I like to do another couple of indels at the end. Okay. Run that, see what it looks like. And again, you should be doing the dash O C2P1.exe. That. I don't always do that, but I should. Okay, you run it, and there's my information. Okay. And I think that looks a little nicer. So that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's look at program 3. Okay. Again, you want comment block that I'm not going to put. So I have to say comment up here. Okay. So problem number 3, it wants you to declare variables to hold someone's favorite color, food, and hobby. Should ask the user for this information and then print them out. Okay, so we're going to start by declaring variables. Okay, and that's going to be their favorite color. So a string is the best thing to use for that. So string for color. We also want to know their favorite food. We want to know their favorite hobby. Okay. So we've got those three. Those should all be strings. Okay. We now have to ask the user. for the information. Okay, note that the way we're entering strings, we can't put a space there. So these all have to be one word. Okay, same with the other ones with strings as well. Okay, so let's couple these up. We're going to see out first. Favorite color. And make sure you couple the CNs with the C out. I'm not going to make this one as pretty because we just did the one before. We're going to see out. Favorite food. CN food. See out hobby. CN hobby. Okay. Then we're going to output the results. Okay. So again, I'm going to see out something uh, all about you, whatever you want to do. A couple of inlines. Okay. I'm going to see out as before, a tab. Followed by let's say favorite color, colon, and then put the color there. And the new line. Okay. Again, cut and paste that. It's not exact, but we'll get the basic idea. Okay. Got favorite food there, which will print food. And then here you could put hobby. Again, using the CN, we can't put any spaces or it kind of blows up. Hobby. Okay. And then again, I want to put a couple of indels. This one. Going to compile it. I compiled the other ones. I got to compile this one instead. Let's change the 3 there and the 3 there. Okay. Then I'm going to run 3. Favorite color. Green. Favorite food. Pizza. Hobby. Photography. And it prints it out. Okay. That should work. Look at the final one here. And that's going to be P4. Okay. On P4, and I'm just going to do a simplified version of this one. Thing here, we're going to declare variables to hold 5 doubles. Okay. So we're just going to say double, say N1, N2, N3, N4, and N5. Okay. Then we're going to ask user to enter numbers. Okay. See out, enter 5 numbers separated by spaces. Okay, we'll keep it on the same line there. And then I'm just going to do a CN N1, N2, N3, N4, and N5. Okay. Then we have our output. I'm going to see out that I'm on each one on it's online. We'll do an N1, do an Ndel. Okay. Again, I like a tab. I think it looks neater. Okay. I'm going to copy this one. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. Change that to 2. The wrong one. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then again, I would put a couple of new line characters just to space it out a bit. And you don't have to format it exactly this way, but doing no formatting at all is pretty ugly. Okay, so let's go back up to here. Let's execute 4. There. Okay. Now let's run 4. Okay, and I can do 1.1, 2.2, 3.3, 4.4, and 5.5. And you see it prints those out just fine. Okay. So we'll talk about it more in class, but just wanted to give you an idea of how the homework should be formatted, the kinds of things that you want to be doing in your code. It's important that you read the code clearly or slowly and carefully to make sure you clearly know what it is you're trying to do, because the programs are just going to get more complicated as we go along.